Today we packed up the car and left Launceston, heading to the south of the state, towards Richmond Bridge. Campbelltown is a great place to stop along the way. It's about halfway down and it's a fantastic spot to stretch the legs and have a bathroom stop if we need to. When we got out of the car, the kids headed straight for the playground, but I noticed this massive petrified tree trunk, which was amazing. We also took a stroll and noticed some beautiful tree carvings, which had actually been carved from chainsaws. When we arrived at Richmond Bridge, we found the perfect spot for our family picnic. So we unloaded our car. We'd already collected cheeses from Ashgrove and our beautiful raspberries from the Christmas Hills Raspberry Farm. So we pulled it all out of the car, set up our blanket, and we had the perfect spot, admiring the bridge and beautiful weather around us. Richmond Bridge is actually Australia's oldest bridge, so we went for a walk over it and also underneath it where we could feed the ducks in the water. So that was a really great thing for the kids to be able to do. After our gorgeous picnic at Richmond Bridge, we jumped back into the car and headed further south towards Port Arthur.
Well, I remember that old porch.
From the moment you get there, you are quite surrounded by this feeling of magic. There's so much history, and I thought it was really important and a great opportunity for the kids to get to know more about Australia and our history and to learn more about the convict settlement. When you see Port Arthur for the first time, it's quite strange because you've seen it so many times in photos, but when you're standing there yourself and taking it all in, it has such a different feel. The penitentiary and the buildings on the hills and then the incredible water in the port, it's an amazing, almost overwhelming sight. The guided tours are a fantastic way just to get a little bit more information about the place. They really can put it all into perspective and you can almost step back in time and see it all happening. Over the summer months, there's a number of activities that Port Arthur actually runs for the children, and it's all really interesting, authentic experiences that they can engage with. So the children actually were able to make their own bricks, which were made from real Port Arthur bricks. So once they'd made their bricks and dried them out, we could actually bring home a part of history, which is amazing. While we were there, we saw a short play. It was really, really interesting, and the characters dressed up and the children really got involved in it. So it was lots of fun.
How much you missing out?
From Port Arthur we headed towards Hobart and made our way towards Mount Wellington. It's such a short way out of the city, but then it's a long way up. Suddenly we're standing on top of this incredible mountain with views of the entire city of Hobart. It's quite spectacular, and I say it is the best place in Tasmania to take a selfie. I've heard that one of the best places to get fish and chips is at Muir's downstairs, right on the Hobart waterfront. It was quite affordable, which is great when you are holidaying with the family. And as far as location goes, you can't beat it. The waterfront, the stars, the night sky, it was really lovely. Hobart is such a wonderful city and we really loved our time there. We've already started making a list of more things to do when we come back next time. Today we covered quite a lot of distance from Launceston to Hobart, but it's such a beautiful state to drive around in, and there's so many places that we can stop and enjoy along the way. So it made it a really wonderful road trip for the family.